ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about my transfer plans without using the wildcard chip. Now, I'm going to be creating a couple of videos about the wildcard. I think it's quite essential that we look at how our teams might look like in game week 2, how our teams might look like after game week 4. You know, these are some of the game weeks that a lot of FPL managers are thinking to use their wildcards. For me, I would like to hold my wildcard as long as I can. And if my team is in desperate need of a change, of course I will activate it and use it. But I want to hold the wildcard as long as I can, right? So I need some kind of transfer plan. And of course, this plan will definitely might change depending on what happens on the pitch. There could be some players that I really would want. There might be some injuries, suspensions, quarantines. There's a lot of things that can go on that could definitely will change our plans. It's not a bad thing to have some kind of plan. So what I thought I'll do in this video is show you guys what I'm thinking. Now, it's not nailed on right now because we've still got, around 10 more days left before the deadline. I just want to go through some suggestions that might give you an idea. Then that doesn't mean that wildcarding in game week 2 is a bad thing. Just in this video, I'm going to be looking at from game week 1 to game week 4 transfers. And for me, I'm going to try and hold my wildcard. But if I have to use it, then I will. And in the next future videos, I will be looking at that game week 2 wildcard, maybe game week 3, maybe game week 4, or even 5. So we'll see all of the strategies. But before I continue, one big announcement. I will be joining Elite FPL stream tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I will be linking their channel in my description below and in the comments as well. So I would love for you to join and support me. Let's see if we can get like everyone there and, you know, break some records, okay? So yeah, anyways, let's go through the video. So here we go. Now, as you can see, this is my current team. And as you can see, I actually got Armstrong in my team. 5.5, 2.4% owned, 5 goals, 4 assists, and 7 clean sheet points. Now, I actually wanted to get Ings in my team, but it's 8.5. And looking at this team, it's actually really good. Like, it's balanced. I really like it. There's some cheapies there. Strong defense. I have some bench players that is going to help me. Obviously, these 2 players will blank, but a chance for them to definitely help me out a lot throughout the next coming game weeks. So I'm really happy with this team. And right now, I want to do a plan. Right? I want to do a plan on bringing a player, like a Manchester United player. And now, this is just to have a look, okay? As you can see, I still got 1.5 in the bank. Now, I know what you're thinking. What are you doing? Why do you have 1.5 in the bank? Now, I'm just showing you guys something a little bit different, okay? I know not many managers will like this. This is the first transfer that I'm showing you guys, okay? Don't worry. This is just calm down. So, as you can see here, I think I got a decent team, okay? Now, with the 1.5, I can go for a player that I really, really want, and that is Bruno Fernandes. So Bruno Fernandes, let's just do this, and there we go. He is a 10.5. If I remove Song, as you can see, I got 10.5. And if I can do this early, you know, there won't be any price rises or any of that kind of issues for me. As you can see, straight swap from Song to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes got a really good home fixture against Crystal Palace. And there we go. I got one of the Manchester United players. And there's one plan. Okay? And obviously, in game week 3, right, I remove Aubameyang and I will bring in Kevin De Bruyne or Sterling. I'm going to say, okay, let me just bring Sterling. And I got 0.5. So I actually have some money to change a player here and there, which will help me adapt to situations. This won't force me to wildcard to get all of these players that I want. And as you can see, I still got a decent team. And of course, there could be injuries. There could be players that inform. There could be transfers and all these stuff. People might be in quarantine that might cause issues with the player not playing a game. Transfers that come along that might cause a problem for the starting position, of course. But that's why I'm giving myself options. I'm giving myself a chance to make these changes without taking any hits. Now, the other strategy that I'm thinking about is actually bringing in Greenwood into the team in game week 1, benching him, and then obviously playing him in game week 2. And that means I have the chance to actually bank my transfer. And that will give me a Manchester United player that everyone really wants. 7.5, as you can see, I need a little bit of money there. Remove Charlie Taylor here. Bring in a defender that is 4 million. If I can find another 4 million playing defender, there we go. And here we go, right? I can do this. I can confirm this. And yeah, it will become a little bit of, a little bit weak. There we go. Put him on the bench. And I'll go with that 4-4-2 formation, right? So that's the plan. And obviously in game week 3, maybe, yeah, same thing like last time, remove Aubameyang to Sterling. There's another strategy that I'm thinking about is to basically downgrade one of my defenders here, get in a, let's just say, a 5 million player like Egan here from Sheffield United. As you can see, I've got 3 million. And let's just go with, there we go, Martial. Just giving you guys some information here, just having a look at some strategies. Let's just say that I start off like this. There we go. Something like this, right? It's a little bit weak in the defense, but if I can survive in game week 1, then I have the option to actually bank my transfer in game week 2, and I'll be playing Martial in game week 2. I think that's really good as well. And as you can see, I won't have any money in the bank, and there's an option for me to actually bank my transfer. So I'm looking at all of these possibilities. I don't know which one that I want to go with, but I think if I can have a little bit of money in the bank, it will give me the options that I need to go and get any player that I want. Now, of course, I don't need to remove Song. I think Song is a fantastic player, and Tottenham has got really good fixtures, at least for the next. I mean, that's quite a lot of fixtures that is really good for Tottenham there. So I don't really need to remove Song. I don't really need to go with that route. So, like I said, looking at Martial or looking at Greenwood is another option. Now, with Rashford, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. 7 million. I guess I can try to bring Rashford in. Let's just bring in a 4.5. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult, right? Because Rashford is 9.5. And bringing in Martial could be a better option for me instead of bringing Rashford. So these are the strategies that I'm looking at. I think the first strategy is really good. I think the second one is good as well. So I wanted to show you guys these kind of strategies to help you guys out with your team. Okay, so yeah, let's just fix this team up so you guys can see. But yeah, guys, that is about it. I wanted to show you guys these transfer options in the next coming game weeks. Of course, we do not know what's going to happen. There might be some injuries, there might be some suspensions, there might be some problems with our teams. There might be a player that we really want, but maybe having 0.5 in the bank could help us out. I don't know. I just want to talk to you guys about it. I don't know if that's a good option or not. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Hopefully this video has given you some kind of options, some kind of strategies, like new strategies for your team. And yeah, next I'll be looking at the wildcard strategy for game week 2. I'm going to see how good is that for, for basically holding our wildcard as long as I can. Okay. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 200 likes. That'd be incredible. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.